sunrise. Very pretty.
She told the mother boy step aside when she let me out to the dance floor. I followed her left to right. Yeah, I followed her left to right. I told these other girls step aside from the moment she caught my eye.
We were at lunch. We got out of our other class like 20 minutes early because it was a spec screening. So we were watching What We Do in the Shadows. What was your review of What We Do in the Shadows?
It was really good. It was
Really
better
good?
than I expected.
See ya.
It's a blog.
But yeah, it's super funny. Don't watch it if you're like under maybe 16. No, probably 14. Don't watch it if you're under 14. But yeah, so we got up about 20 minutes early. Now my group has story. I think you guys have character?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. And then we have our evening class later on, which we all have together, and that's film theory. I'm vlogging, I'm sorry. Thank you, I appreciate it. 3 minutes before 5. I stopped back home quickly. I do have a class. I have crumbs all over my face. Sorry, I just had a Pop-Tart. I do have a class from 6 to 9 tonight, so I will be heading out of my apartment in just a few minutes so I can make sure I get back there in time, aka early. It is film theory. The other 2 classes have gone really well today. I have made an executive decision. And my executive decision is pretty sure I'm gonna get a cat. I am quite sure. I looked up it's one of the closest, actually probably the closest shelter to here. And I found this cat. Her name is Maddie. She's 11 years old and she is precious. So she's technically one of the senior cats. She was given up to the shelter when her old owners couldn't care for her anymore. So she's been there for about a month, and I'm gonna go on Wednesday since I only have one class and visit the shelter and see if I connect with her, or if I connect with another cat. If I don't connect with Maddie, then I'll be looking at, the other cats as well. But yeah, and see if I will likely be taking home a cat that day. And of course, there's no pressure. If it doesn't, then okay. But I think I'm gonna get a cat, and I'm so excited for Wednesday. I'm so excited for Wednesday. I'm hoping my headphones work. It's like 9:15, walking home from my last class. So I just got off the phone with my mom, just catching her up with, what happened at school today and telling her about my potential idea of buying a cat. My mom and dad both did bring up a really good point of thinking long term, like a year from now, I don't know where I might be moving to, where I might be going. So, there's a lot of uncertainty. And so, and it is, need to be a responsible pet owner, need to be, realizing that this isn't just something that I can, it's not a fish. It's not a fish where I feed it, 3 times in a day and I don't, really doesn't take that much care for. Granted, cats are much easier than dogs, but, need to be responsible and things like that. And so it's just a big decision, and I'm struggling with, is it a good decision? I don't know. I'm still going to go on Wednesday after my one class, and I'm going to go to the shelter and, see the cat, see how they are, and if I feel really connected to, as I said, I have my eyes on a cat named Maddie right now, but, if there is a connection, and if I make the decision, then it'll happen, but if not, then it's not a big deal, and it's no problem. So, it's a big decision, and it's really the first big decision that I will have made if I go through with it when I'm on my own, because I'll be paying for it with my own money and all that stuff. So that's stressful. And I don't want to make a bad decision, I don't want to do something I'll regret, but at the same time, I want to take a leap that I feel like I'm ready for. So I don't know, if you have any thoughts on the matter, please feel free to comment, because I always enjoy hearing other people's opinions and hearing what others think, and help me, form my own opinion or own thoughts on the matter. So let me know if you have any thoughts. Yeah, it's just something that,
taking the leap makes it sound like a really irresponsible thing I'm doing, which it's not. It could be irresponsible, but it requires a lot of responsibility, and I understand that. But I feel like I would be ready for the responsibility. And as I was telling my mom, if this is the one irresponsible decision, like big irresponsible decision that I make in college, which I'm pretty sure it would be because I don't think I'd get any crazier than this, at least it doesn't cause me any physical harm. It doesn't affect me long term. It doesn't affect my career long term, or it shouldn't, or anything like that. So, everything like that. So big decision, but I've got tomorrow where I am not doing anything having to do with said decision. So, all that stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you want to say anything, I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm going to end this vlog here and go to bed. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.